Okay, so maybe my dance is not amazing, but yes, hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, the show. This week, we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, but along with that, we've got the latest worldwide theme park news, including Ferrari Land, a brand new theme park coming to Portaventura Resort in Spain. We're going to be looking at what you guys thought to the annual pass preview weekends down south, and also looking at some of your amazing merchandise. Yes, welcome to Theme Park Worldwide. Welcome to our St. Patrick's Day special. My name's Shawn Sanbrooke. This is Theme Park Worldwide, the show, and that means it's time to cue those titles. And once again, welcome to the latest episode of the show here on Theme Park Worldwide. A very, very happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, I know it was yesterday, but we can still celebrate it all week here on the channel. To all of our viewers, especially those over in Ireland. Now, a lot of people across the world celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's one of the big things that we celebrate. And yeah, we thought we'd bring that to the channel this week. Very green. I've got me my Guinness hat on. After the show, I'll be having a few pints of Guinness to sort of celebrate this event, which is really good. So, also a very interesting fact for you about St. Patrick's Day. Look at this here. That is a river, the Chicago River, which has been dyed green because of the celebrations for the past 40 years. How amazing. Bit of a random fact. But yeah, we're going to kick straight in with our wonderful St. Patrick's episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. And also, if you've got any photos of you celebrating St. Patrick's Day, send them across to us here on the channel. Now, UK theme park news, not too much has gone on, apart from the parks being open down south. That's Chessington and Thorpe Park. And for the annual pass days, quite a lot's gone on. Thorpe's completely rebranded, new signage and stuff around the parks, which looks good. And they've gone for the Thorpe Shark Hotel, so that's replacing the shipping containers done by Snoozebox. Putting new vinyls up and stuff, some new containers going in and some new bits of scenery around there, including a giant shark on the entrance. There was many different concepts what Thorpe Park decided on and what we're sort of debating, but they've gone for this one and I'm sure it's going to be great when it's done. All the old branding's been removed from around the park, which is great. It looks a lot more professional, and of course there's a brand new Thorpe Park map, which you can see just there. Looks much better having the rides and stuff sticking out than the map before. It doesn't really act as a map to sort of guide yourself around the park, because as you know, Thorpe's quite an easy park to get round, so it's more like a work of art, which works really well. We do really like that. Big improvement. Other things that have gone on, plenty of paint work around Thorpe Park, as always, maintenance, Slammer's back open for example, which is great. Great to see that ride still pushing on, one of my favourites. One of the best flats in the UK, love it. If not Europe. But yeah, some great stuff's gone on down there, including Angry Birds, which is starting to take shape. The concrete base has gone in for the Angry Bird dodgems, and lots of paintwork's gone on around where Angry Birds 4D is going to be. That's on the old Pirates 4D building, sort of where the chip shop used to be. Chessington then, lots of stuff's gone on down there. You've got the Scorpion Express, which is brilliant, really good reviews from that. Lots of little small theming items around it, and including a massive animatronic scorpion. You got a massive tower, like an all tower, what blasts fire out. And it had an 80-minute queue on Saturday at the past weekends. It's gone down very well. Unfortunately, I couldn't be at the parks over the weekend due to other commitments, but I will be there in a few weeks and give you in-detail videos, pictures, vlogs, and much more here on the show. Looks really good. Other things that have happened down there is Market Square's been done up, brand new compass in the middle, directing people like to Mystic East, Transylvania, Wild Asia, Land of the Dragons, which looks great. The Thorpe Park, the Chessington main shop, sorry, wrong part there. The Chessington main shop's been painted up, all sorts of new stuff done on that, looks a lot more classy. New picnic area by Creaky Cafe, so obviously, unfortunately, it burnt down at the Creaky Cafe. So on that area where it used to be, they've put a picnic area with some seats, and it looks great. I'm sure that's just a temporary fix anyway, but it looks fine. It looks really good from looking at pictures. And then finally, there's mirrors in the Bubbleworks finale as well, which is really, really good, and it makes it look like there's more sort of bubbles and stuff around than there is, and more fountains, which is really, really cool. So, next up in UK news, Alton Towers opens this Saturday. Here's a picture of the plaza yesterday and what's been going on work-wise. Lots has been happening, loads of repaints. The plaza looks really fresh there and really repainted, which looks great. And that continues around the park. Things like the Nemesis Monster have been painted and lots more. What surprise you guys, you'll see it on Saturday, which is really good. And of course we'll have live updates throughout the whole weekend here on Theme Park Worldwide from our home park. It's only 6 miles in that direction from here at the World of Theme Parks base. So yeah, looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Do a little silly in this hat. I'm sorry if I do, but I quite like it. I think I should wear it more often. Nice pint of Guinness, that's what I'll be having tonight after the show. But yes, Alton's doing really well. If you want to go on the cheap this year, sun-free tickets. Now, a lot of people use this method. I don't see the shame in it. If you want to go with sun-free tickets, do it. £96, that's what they're worth. Collect 9 tokens, print it in the paper this week until the weekend. Take them, send them off to the Sun. They'll send you some tickets for a selected date to go, which is quite cool if you don't mind going sort of in normally midweek, but there is some weekend dates out there as well. You could be lucky. On Wednesday this week, so tomorrow, there's going to be an 8-page pullout, including the new Alton Towers map, which I have got for you guys just here, but I haven't put it at the side, so I'm just going to have to find it. So, just bear with me. There it is. Okay, I sort of had it ready. Yeah, this is the new map for this year at Alton Towers. So you got CBeebies on the front. There is going to be another map from May, because this one obviously says CBeebies Land's opening in May. You got all sorts of stuff on the inside. It's one of the first places you can actually see this year's map. Like a proper hard copy of it. There you go, redesigned and stuff on the inside. It's much better laid out. You got CBeebies Land down there, which is on the map, and it looks quite cool. Pick up your copy of the map, obviously, over the weekend, or enter the Theme Park Worldwide competition till tomorrow night, Wednesday night, which is pretty cool. What you can go and check out. So yes, oops, didn't hit a mug. It's fine. So yeah, really good stuff in UK news, and we'll give you more updates here on the channel as we get them. So yes, it's time for Worldwide Theme Park news. Just one big piece of news for you this week, and that is on Ferrari Land, a brand new theme park coming to Portaventura Resort in Spain. You've already got the Portaventura Park with new things like the Splash Battle, Shambhala, don't know why I'm holding my hand like that, Shambhala, Furious Baco, Dragon Khan, Stampeder, Hurricane Condor, all the classics to Tucky Splash. Then you've got the water park, had an expansion to have the Europe's tallest water slide. And now you've got Ferrari Land, which is opening just off to the right hand side of the park. It's going by Hotel Portaventura, including the hotel. There's going to be another hotel, a 5-star one added, which is going to be awesome. That'll be the resort's first 5-star hotel. All the others are 4-star at the moment, but they feel a lot better. They're really good hotels. Anyway, moving on. And it's going to be replacing the big car park, so not really taking up any space what had been aligned for the main park, which is really good. It's going to have the tallest and fastest launch coaster in Europe. Wow. So it's got to beat Stealth at 205 foot. So it could be bigger than that. It could be 300 foot for all we know. It could be Stratocoaster. We're not too sure. But yeah, who knows what's going to happen with it. Possibilities are endless. It's just a concept art at the moment, but it looks bloody tall. You know, it looks big. So I assume it could be bigger than Shambhala, which could make it Europe's tallest coaster. But who knows? They've already got that record with Shambhala at the park. Wow. At Portaventura, so we'll see. Looks like some go-karts, maybe a smaller kids ride and stuff. What am I doing? Really getting into the St. Patrick's Day celebrations this year. Seem to celebrate it more every year, but yes. Yeah, and maybe a few little kids rides, exhibitions, entertainment and shows. It's the third gate, second theme park at the resort. Good times for Portaventura. We'll give you more as we find out on that from the park. Anyway, moving on. It's time for a little bit of merch paradise. So yes, really exciting piece of merch I'm going to show you. Well, a few pieces of merch. Some badges. Now, Alton Towers did vote for your favourite ride a few years ago. And they gave badges out. Mostly to staff, but I know some guests got them as well. And you've got these just here. So I voted for Oblivion. I voted for Nemesis, which was the king of the coasters. I voted for Rita. I voted for Air. Another I voted for Nemesis. And I vote for 13. I'm not missing one there, am I? No. Yeah, the top 5 rides battled it out at Alton Towers. And that's where I got these from. Really nice pieces of merchandise here at the wonderful world of theme parks. My exciting big piece of merch is sat just there. I can see it and it's amazing. Can't wait to share it with you guys very, very soon. So yes, Merch Paradise, what have you guys got? Here it is, Sober Cold with Nemesis Snow Globe, wow, and an Air badge. We are loving that just there. You got Jonathan Potts with Oblivion Paperweight. Brilliant stuff. You got Ronald Baker with a Fun Spot America card and a Walt Disney World. Is that an annual pass or just a ticket? Just a ticket, I think. And you got Harry Summers with a Woden block and a Gold Striker one as well. The piece of wood from the actual coaster, which is great. You got Kim Nash with a Paulton's Park merchandise, maps, leaflets and stuff, which is awesome. And then you got Ryan Ward with an Alton Towers 2 Swords Snow Globe. Thanks for sending them in. Got any more merchandise, send it in for me next week at Theme Park WW on Twitter or by liking the Facebook page just by searching Theme Park Worldwide. You can also now follow us on Instagram. Yeah, just put in Theme Park Worldwide, all one word, and you can contact us on Instagram there as well, which is pretty awesome. But yes, it's now time for some magic moments.
There's magic moments filled with love.
So yes, magic moments for our St. Patrick's Day special. And first off, we've got Jenny Cousins at the Harry Potter Warner Brothers studio tour down in London. I've been there, really good. Check out the video on the channel, I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. You got Adam Sparks outside Valhalla at Blackpool Pleasure Beach with his friends. You look soaked there, guys. I've been on Valhalla 15 times in a row, and yes, I was dripping wet through. But it was well worth it. It's one of my favourite dark rides out there. Next up, you've got Rob Webber, also at Blackpool Pleasure Beach by the famous fountains. Everybody loves the fountains at Blackpool. It's just a classic part of the Pleasure Beach. Thanks for sending it in, guys. You got Chris Smith. Really great photo there on a roller coaster. Look how you got it out on the lift hill. It's a great photo. Can't beat a good coaster selfie. Finally, you got Davey McPherson on G-Force at Drayton Manor. And yeah, look like the person you're with there is really enjoying it, don't they? Whoop. But yes, thanks for sending any magic moments. If you've got any merch, any magic moments, or any shout-outs, which are coming up in a second, all you need to do is contact us at ThemeParkWW on Twitter, or just like the Facebook page. It's now time for your St. Patrick's shout-outs.
I'm gonna shout now. Oh, I wanna wake up.
So yes, it's time for our wonderful shout-outs this week. First off, we've got the Ninja Cat 20, Adam Vickers, Man United fan 7659, Ride On Review, Tom Lander, Theme Park Lover UK, Stitch Lover 1000, Ryan Tyler Ellis, Theme Park Mad Sean, loving your name there. You got Brandon Lewis, and happy birthday to you for today. 12345670126, Merlin Theme Park Review, Worldwide Attractions, Ben Hankin, Jamie Bradshaw, Jennifer Cousins, Theme Park Inferno, and Callum. That's your first set, thanks for sending them in. Next up, you got Daniel Graves, Alton Towers AQA, Matt Swain, Alton Towers Mad, happy birthday for today. Woo! Twister Gaming, who is awesome. I didn't say it last week, but there you go, you are awesome. You got Janny Gaming, Theme Park Update, Laurie Giles, Roller Coaster Central, Jonathan Potts, birthday today. Woo! Happy birthday from us here at the show. You got Jason Falger, there you go. You got Daniel Whitelaw, whew, loads of shout outs. You got Daniel Floyd and Selena in Cornwall. Hi out there to you. You got Sam Carroll, Owen Norman, happy birthday. Woo! Here from the show. You got Annie Stribling, congratulations on getting engaged. Woo! Big thumbs up to you guys. Daniel Fotheringham and Joseph Brown. Woo! Thanks for sending them in, guys. And then our final set is Rise Crane. Happy birthday. Woo! Loads of birthdays this week, isn't it great? All around St. Patrick's Day. James Florence and his girlfriend Jo. SFC Performing Arts Group. Dale Jones, David Manning, Will Donahue, who visits Gardaland very, very soon. That is all for your shout-outs, and that is the end of our very special St. Patrick's show. Hope you've enjoyed it. Not so much news to report this week, but we will have loads next week. We've got updates from Alton Towers, and we're going to have some part of the show from Alton Towers. It's going to be really great to be back on location from some of the parks as well. And also coming back soon is Challenge Shawn. I know you guys loved it last year and it's returning very soon. Bit of a shorter episode this week. Hope you've loved the theming and this hat. I'm going off to party now. I've got all my Irish friends waiting out here on my decking, you know. We're going to have a bit of a hot tub party, drink some Guinness, that sort of thing. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're just going to watch Coronation Street. But still, that's it for Theme Park Worldwide this week. Make sure you tune in next Tuesday for the show. Lots of videos coming throughout the week. And that means it's time to cue them credits. See you next week. Have a good one. I'm coming, guys. See you later.